Aloha. How is everyone doing? Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to try to make this quick as possible. So today we have a nice little special. I was trying to stay away from this, but I realized that why not? I'm trying to stay away from the whole Jaguar Wright sector, just saying her name, because Jaguar Wright is definitely like supported by lots of demons, and I feel she knows she's going to hell, and she's trying to bring in as much people as possible to go to hell with her, right? And one of the newest person that she have is this girl named Maggie, right? This person is just like, oh man, I feel bad for her because Jag has done this before with like other people, and she doesn't realize that she's just a pawn. She's gonna be used and abused, right? And Jaguar Wright is one of the most evil people you're ever gonna meet in your life. Just a liar. She has this thing that she hates Jay-Z, right? For no reason whatsoever, right? And Jay-Z literally gave her like a chance in life. That's why you have to be very careful. No good deeds go unpunished. Jay-Z gave her a chance in life to perform on one of his show. She was pregnant at that time, and now she's stuck. Her whole goal is to like bring this black man down and just tarnish and destroy him. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. She's going against Charleston White. So I want to bring this down. Oh no. Perfect. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but she made a video going against Charleston White, right? And now looks like a White clapped back. So we're gonna watch that and just kind of give commentary on that, okay? And the original video that you're watching from, again, I do not own the rights to this video. This video is on Terrence Gangster Williams. Please watch the full video. We're just gonna go over like 10-15 minutes of the video and kind of give commentary on that, right? But please watch the full videos on Terrence Gangster Williams. In the description box, I have that information, so you can go check it out yourself, okay? And please give it a like and a view. But in this part, he's going to talk about Jaguar Wright.
And he wouldn't go back up, even if it's removed off the case. So the new prosecutors came in, and they dropped it to unlawfully carrying a weapon and dismissed the weed. Shout out to Andy Platt. Andy Platt.
Again, look in the description to watch the full video, okay? This is the original video is featured on Terrence Gangster Williams. If you don't know who Terrence Gangster Williams is, please Google him. This is Birdman brother, okay? Birdman is the guy with Lil Wayne. So he's legit, man. I did some research on him. He's legit. So please watch the full video.
Platt.
So what are your thoughts on Jaguar Wright saying she don't like that you call her the Diddy B word, and she said, how do you feel now?
See, I ain't never said nothing about call her no Diddy B word.
Okay, and this is what White has to realize. Terrence Gangster Williams asked White, Jaguar Wright said something about him, and he said she alleged that he said something about her. That's the thing Jaguar Wright does. Jaguar Wright's not capable of having like a real job, right? Her job is to cause chaos, confusion. Back in the days, you see someone in the corner, right? You look and say, yeah, that person is a little cuckoo. But they come online and they get followers. In real life, you see people like Jaguar Wright in the corner. You say, yeah, cuckoo. But online, they get supporters, they get enablers that just like reward bad behavior. And these people they're evil. They're vicious. Jaguar Wright called my daughter a monkey. And guess what? She didn't lose one supporter. Not one supporter. Because, again, she doesn't like black kids. She doesn't like her kids. Maybe because they're black. But she didn't lose one supporter. She called my daughter a monkey. and she said it, and I knew she was already cursed, right? So I didn't really go too hard. I have the video. I'm gonna play that on a different day. But when the goal of people like Jaguar Wright is to basically lie about you, lie about Jay-Z. Jaguar Wright said Jay-Z took a weapon, put it on her, ordered her, took it from her, and she turned around the next day and said that was AI, and people still followed that disgusting, delusional hippo, right? That disgusting human being. How can someone lie that much? Say someone, a male, took it from her at knife point, right? Took it from her. And she turned around and said, "Oh, that was AI." People still believe that, and the same people was worried about like, "Oh, celebrities, Hollywood." This people in life are losers. People comes to life, they realize that, oh, my life sucks. My life sucks. I want to blame celebrities, right? Because when they see someone like Jaguar Wright comes and plays a lie, they still follow her. They still send her funds. They still enable that bad behavior, that sick bad behavior. And it's sickening, very sickening, very sad. They want someone to say, oh, Hollywood is a bad place. Yeah, I get it. Some people do some very heinous stuff, right? But when you see someone like Jaguar Wright that lies, that said, there are women that would like, that stuff happened to, and she lied about Jay-Z. And then when he started really looking at her, lawyers started looking at her. I don't know why lawyers are not suing the hell out of YouTubers in this day and age, right? When they started looking at her, she's like, well, that was AI. I never said that. This disgusting liar. So they lie and lie and lie and lie to get your attention. And then when they get your attention, you give them back their attention, right? You give them back the energy. They look back and says, I'm a victim. Oh, he wants to silence a victim. And they're going to go around galvanize a whole bunch of losers because their life were, they were losers their whole life. They galvanize around Jaguar Wright. I'm not saying all Jaguar Wright supporters are losers, because some people do not know that. They don't know how evil she is. But if you know that, you've seen her, you watch her say Jay-Z put a knife at her, took it from her, ordered her, and then turn around and say that's AI. You a horrible human being. You're a horrible human being. You support disgusting human beings. Disgusting human beings. And this is sad. This is really sad. That how she has so much supporters and she lies on people all the time. All the time. Do you know how you know Jaguar Wright is lying? By her speaking. She start lying and lying and lying. She lies to get people attention, and then when you reply, it's like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? It's sick. Anyway, let's go on. I have to pause this because this is for you commentary. I cannot take someone's content. I know people like one of my video I made about Cameron, right? People's like talk too much. It is not right for me to take someone's content, put it on my YouTube channel. Don't say anything. Don't give it any kind of commentary, right? And just like monetize off that. That's not right. That's not okay. So what I'm doing is I'm transferring this, right? I'm giving, this is educational. This is based on fair use on education purpose, right? I'm going to give a commentary and we're going to go over this. I'm going to pause it and just give my commentary on it.
I might done call her a messy. Yeah. Lying, making delusional hoe.
She's the biggest liar. I don't know why people believe this. Again, in real life, people like this. You leave in the corner, something is wrong, cuckoo, cuckoo. But online, they worship the nonsense. Yeah, she's a truth teller. She's a truth teller. She's a nutcase. Her son passed away, cremated. Jaguar Wright smoked her son. She smoked her son. Basically wrapping the ashes and smoke the son, and people still believe in this. They have women that have children still believe in this nutcase, and just like you looking like, oh, I see. That's how people like Donald Trump win. Because you have like liars like this. You have people like this that are like, people think it's more interesting, right, than actual politics. And I say, hey, this person is going to shape your life for the next 4 years, as we can see with Donald Trump. But this entertaining little nonsense person that believes that because she has a voice that can sing, right? Oh, it's a voice that can sing, but can't do nothing else. It's like this special gift. Fuck your special gift. Get a job. Seriously. Fuck your special gift. There's nothing special about, yes, one of us can sing, right? I cannot sing for nothing, right? But it does not mean I'm automatically have knowledge about stuff. She's a sick human being, and you can see like people are just like praising this. Oh, the sickness. This is sick. This is really sick. I'm starting to think, because I'm going to go more political, I'm starting to think Jaguar Wright is a plant. I really mean that, because she calls people plant and she likes to project. I'm starting to think Jaguar Wright is put here to cause chaos, to cause confusion. And that's the theme I'm starting to realize. And just like modern civilization, it's just like chaos and confusion. It's basically what's being sold.
Ain't no hope, but you know, the delusional. Oh, and she getting fat. Yeah, and she putting on that old depressed weight.
Don't feel bad for her. She always call people fat. She always call people names. She always call people like Jaguar Wright. Please do not feel bad for her. She called my daughter a monkey because her son that wanted to be a gangster, like a north. He was from the up north. Her son, Jaguar Wright's son, he went to the south, thinking he can do that little like cowboy nonsense, and they just like put him to sleep. I'm sorry for sounding this harsh, but I've watched people go off when people talk about their daughter. Jaguar Wright's called my daughter a monkey, right? Didn't care. No one care. And this is one thing about Jaguar Wright sector. No one care about people like children. No one care about children. There's a girl named Maggie, right? It was exposed that like this person she's protecting, her child was placed in a foster care because of the mother, how the negligence and just how being a bad mom. And you can see 300 people in the chat. None of them care. None of them care. Not one of them. And Jaguar Wright is using her platform to kind of like get rid of some of the evil things that she has, because Jaguar Wright is going to hell. I think her goal now is to see how much people she can bring with her to hell. That's her goal. There are people on this planet right now that they know they're doomed. They know they're sick. Like their afterlife is going to be hell, right? And their job now is to bring as much people as possible with them to hell. And I think Jag is one of those, okay? Be very careful about her.
Didn't her son die or something? A suicide, kill himself?
No, it wasn't suicide. It wasn't, he didn't take his own life, but he garnished a gun. And, no, I'm sorry. He brought out a gun and he basically like put it up in the air. And I will put it up in the air, try to point at someone, and they popped him. You're not going to take out a GUN in front of people and know someone that has a GUN, because it's Jaguar Wright's son. She never taught him anything. She never taught him like, hey, you don't do that. And hey, only point at something you tend to like take out, right? He was stunting, brought it all out. And this is the same time Jaguar Wright told her son that you're dead to me. And guess what? He was taken out. Her first son was taken out. Second son want nothing to do with her. But this woman is still praised. This woman would talk about other people's children and they would sit there. Like Maggie talks about Jay-Z and all lies about him. I'm not even gonna talk about some of the things that she talks about. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what if Jay-Z's children sees this? How would they feel? Those lies that you're saying about their dad, and they don't care. These people do not care. They believe if you're a celebrity, that they have the right to lie about you because they just want to eat. They just want to get Google checks, which is not right. Because one of the girl named Maggie that's protecting Jag right now, right? That just like lying. Her dad had a seizure, right? And she was crying. She was crying. I'm just like, if you are enabling like just demonic people like Jaguar Wright, what make you think that when your dad finally kicked the bucket, what make you think people are gonna have empathy when Jaguar Wright goes around and lies on people? That's her job. She's not capable of doing nothing else. She's not there. She should get help. Jaguar Wright should get help, like real help. Jaguar Wright should get help, not being out there lying on people and people supporting such bad behavior, and they turn around and says the government is doing this, the government is doing that. But meanwhile, they watch a has-been lie on people, but it's okay because you know why? It's okay to lie on celebrities. We live in a very sick and disturbing world, man. And I'm starting to get tired of being quiet. I'm watching and observing, right? But enough is enough after a while.
You better leave me alone. The son done went to hell. Yeah, bitch done had to bury her son. They know everybody's business.
Yeah. She knows everyone's business. Every single people's business. Every single one business, and she just lies. I think at some point people are gonna get very tired of Jaguar Wright, but I feel like she's gonna burn so much bridges that when people say, hey, we don't care, we're gonna look like the bad guys because this lady just lies. If you give her power, give her influence, she's only gonna lie. Why is it okay that someone, because they know how to say, whatever nonsense they sing it, right? Why is it okay they're not set to the same standard? People believe that because you're talented and know how to sing that you automatically should not have to go through some kind of like due diligence. Like people just like put their guards down because some rich guy decided to say, hey, I think you know how to sing. So guess what? Let me give you a record deal. That does not mean you're smarter than the normal human being. Well, people take it like that. And a lot of them are Christians. A lot of them are Christians. And that's what's sick. A lot of these people are Christians and they worship people like Jaguar Wright that doesn't even believe in religion. Because Jaguar Wright says, I believe in God. They don't watch her behavior that says, is that really Christian-like? But everyone knows it in America. As far as you say I'm a Christian, no one really questions you. They don't see, hey, that behavior you display, is that really Christian-like? No one does that. They just say, oh, you're Christian, so you can't judge them. Even though Jaguar Wright told my daughter she's a monkey, right? Looks like a monkey. Guess what? That's very Christian-like. I'm laughing because at the end of the day, is her life is so jacked up. There's nothing I'm gonna say that is gonna make it worse. There's nothing I'm gonna say. It's just the people that support her, that enable this bad behavior, that think it's okay, and people that should know. And that's what's really sad.
What did he leave a note?
I don't know.
How he kill himself? Shot himself?
Nah, someone popped
He
him.
really wanted to die. He done it. That's all I know.
Someone
Damn
popped him.
fool. So that better leave me alone. But I wish jail on, so I can't get mad that a motherfucker wish jail on me. Man, say, listen, a by me 15 miles faster than what I'm going, 80. This come by 100. Man, if I could have got that license plate number and put it in, I wish jail just for a split second. I said, man, this bitch need to go. I hope they take it.
And another thing too, Jag always try to call them people. And yeah, she's again, she's a nutcase, but her supporters have this belief that like they should be able to, like, Jack should call the cops on people. Jack should have this behavior and people should not reply back. And these people are like in their 40s and 50s. They're sick. They're sick. I don't know how the fucks a lot of people have children, man. If there is a real God, I feel like half of people should not have children. I really do. I truly do. Half of the people should not have children because if you have a child and support someone like Jaguar Wright that could not raise her first son, right? The man, her first husband was trying to do a good job. she makes sure she do everything to like make his heart his life in no, I'm sorry, second son. Second son. She tried to make his life a living hell. The first son, I don't think she knows who the dad is. There's a lot of like theories out there. I'm not gonna say because I haven't really dig too deep in that, and I don't care. I really don't care. But just know like she's a horrible human being. But the fact that someone like her can even like produce life, it just makes me realize like I don't know what's out there, because someone like her shouldn't have children. She's cuckoo, cuckoo, ain't nuts. But just enable, like people enable this bad behavior.
Yeah, and he coming through Grand Prairie. Yeah, but you know, so I wish jail on it. So I can't get mad that this abuse. Yeah, this is abuse. This whole she ain't at the back end of healing. This is in the middle of healing. She ain't even been healed.
Jaguar Wright is going to hell. She knows she's going to hell. Her job on this planet is to take as much people as she can with her. Jag was called my daughter a monkey. She has said a lot of like just pure evil stuff, but people still like support it. And you see like people like I'm watching right now one of her new disciple, right? Maggie is trying to debate people about facts, about records, right? And because again, Jaguar Wright supporters are really like cuckoo. I'm not gonna be nice. Yeah, these people are not okay. A lot of them are just horrible human beings. And Jaguar Wright is just that, like they live vicariously like through Jaguar Wright, right? But what's really sick is the fact that like it's displayed in front of us. When you called it out, something like they're like, no, you can't do that, and they galvanize people. They really know they do a good job with it. And I just realized there's a lot of evil people out there. Very evil people out there, man. Disgusting, man.
From all this trauma and abuse that she know about. She know about everybody trauma.
Everybody.
That's too much. That's like a homicide detective. His mind ain't right. You know about all trauma.
Everybody.
And you know about everybody downside and bad. You don't speak good about.
And Jag would say, I participated in selling women or like women pimping, and women would still say, yes, you go Jag. I'm like, what the? Yo, this lady is sick. Jaguar Wright is a sick human being, man. She said she participated in pimping, and people still say, yeah, go Jag. It's like, I don't know, man. People are sick. People are online made me realize that the world is a lot more sicker than I thought. It's not coming from like, and I realized the sickness is coming from people that always like trying to call out things. So me calling Jaguar right now out, right? It's just like, yeah, it feels like back in the days, I'm going to look at those people like, okay, like maybe he's doing a good job. But I realize in the internet, what people do is like the sickest people. I'm not sick. I'm pretty conscious of what I'm doing. But people like Jaguar Wright, they want to destroy lives, right? But people like Jaguar Wright, they know what's bad and what's good. And they would take that and they would like basically call out other people just to hide their bad behavior. This lady is so adamant that Jay-Z did something. You could tell the Jay-Z accusers is mentally ill like Jaguar Wright. But she's so adamant. She's using some other platform to try to lie on Jay-Z. But if you sue her, it's going to be like, oh, he's trying to shut me down. Lady, go to the court and show evidence. That's what everyone should be saying. Every chat of Jaguar Wright should be like, she's saying Jay-Z did all this stuff to women. And women are right out there watching it. They're not saying, go to the court and make a report. They're giving her money. They're giving her money because you know why? This whole thing is one big like grift. Instead of saying, hey, go do something about it, they're giving her money. It goes to show you how sick this world is.
Nothing. So I can't get mad at this bitch. That's the bitch sitting in front of the steps. Wine old hoe. Yeah, but that hoe had some warrants. I don't lie, steal, or cheat. I was self-defended myself.
Jaguar Wright was charged because she stole what is it, a U-Haul truck, a moving truck, and yeah, she never gave it back. And it's a whole complex. There's a lot more to the story, but yeah, she didn't care about her son. She was living off her mom. But again, that's something people are gonna ignore. They don't care. They don't care about none of that nonsense. They just want to know she can sing, so she's talented. I love that. It's kind of funny. People believe that because you can sing, so you automatically that's talented. But Jaguar Wright is literally a moron, a walking moron, a walking contradiction. But these people run the country. These are the people, because they can sing and you can sing or have some kind of, like, I don't know, act or something like that, right? Well, people will worship that nonsense. There's no like logical reason whatsoever, because someone, I don't know, can like put together a few notes. It's sick.
That's where my charges came from. Attacking me in the barbershop, and yeah, I went and got my pistol involved. So nah, man, and I'm cleared of all charges. That theft is a bad. That theft is a crime of moral turpitude. When they run your background, don't nobody trust you.
Yeah, she's gonna lie. If you ask Jag what happened, she's gonna lie. The amount of liars on YouTube, it makes me realize that I now understand why we need stricter regulation. There was, in the Jaguar Wright sector, right? There was this guy from England recently, right? True story. He was claimed to be a PhD. People come online, they get on their little like they sniff, they smoke, whatever, and now they think they're like PhD holders. They're lawyers. Some of them are lawyers. Some of them whatever, right? This guy claimed to be a PhD holder in psychology. He was out there, like trying to provide services, and when they called him out, Jaguar Wright supporters did not want to believe it. They had evidence of a woman who and her boyfriend abusing children. Jaguar Wright people still doesn't want to like believe it. Like, these people are like, we live in a time where I feel like we need some kind of like regulation, like really hard, because sick people are starting after COVID. A lot of sick people found online to realize that there's no need to like do it on the corner store anymore. You bring it online and people will follow you, because people already have insecurities in their life. They already feel like the government did this or whatever. So they come here to galvanize, right? People like Jaguar Wright galvanize those people, right? And they're weaponized them. That you see people literally liars. They will lie, cheat, and steal. And they will look at you in the face and say, well, I didn't do that. I didn't do that to you. They'll gaslight you. I used to hate the word like what's the word I used to hate? Like this internet. Oh, I forgot. I used to hate this word, like very popularized word used on the internet, right? And narcissist. I hate the word narcissist, right? I feel like it's so overly overused, right? But when I came to the Jaguar Wright sector, I feel like that word is underused. These are sick people, very, very sick people, mentally ill, mentally deranged. Oh, man.
Apartment complex. I mean, wherever you go in society and they see you a thief, yeah, bitch, don't nobody trust you, ho.
A lying thief? Oh, gosh. It's the worst.
So fuck that bitch. Yeah. But that bitch talk like she know me.
And that's one thing she does too. She talks like she knows people. She's so adamant, so like, yeah. But if you have the same energy for her, she's like, she's again. That's why I think like something is like, I used to be conflicted. I used to think that Jaguar Wright, maybe she's so mentally gone that she doesn't realize what she's doing. The more I watch her recently, I realize she does know what she's doing. It's all a play. It's all a play. Because again, I believe she knows she's going to hell, so she wants to bring as much people as much with her to hell, right? But it's just people. It's people that should know better. We have people that have children. We have professionals that still believe in this nonsense that she spread.
Met me one time for maybe 15, 20 minutes in real life street stars.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes for Jaguar Wright to like tell you everything about you. But if you do the same thing to her, she's gonna say, no, I don't even know him. I don't even know him.
Forget me. Say I'm a plant. Who planted me?
I believe Jaguar Wright may be start being a plant. I'm starting to look more into that. Jaguar Wright was recently at the at Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago, right, to be awarded for what? She calls black children monkeys. Of course, we know like the Donald Trump administration, right? We know like they're literally racist. They really are nothing but KKK members in the White House, right? So see Jaguar Wright in the Mar-a-Lago, and she's again. That's one thing people like a narcissist. Again, I hate that word, right? But in Jaguar Wright sector, you see a lot of narcissists, right? And I feel like that word is underused in the sector now, right? Because she's calling him a plant. Maybe Jaguar Wright is a plant. I'm starting to think she's a plant to cause destruction and chaos in the black neighborhood, in the black community.
And for what? I'm a nigga that came into the game saying, I will snitch, I will call the police. How can they use me?
Exactly.
I done blew my cover.
Exactly. And Jaguar Wright, people like Jaguar Wright, all they do is go after like black celebrities. Also, like right now, her fixation is on Jay-Z. P. Diddy, F. P. Diddy. P. Diddy, you cannot watch that video of P. Diddy where he just Cassidy says something else is not going on. Like, I don't know. I'm going to let it be, right? But she's so stuck in Jay-Z that gave her an opportunity, right? She hates black powerful men. And her boyfriend, such a horrible human being. Horrible human being. I cannot wait till he get his nigga wake up call. I cannot wait for that, right? Because he's spending his life trying to bring down another black man because this black man did hard work. And this is what they hate. They hate a successful black man. And that's what Jaguar Wright is always trying to bring down. A successful black men or black women. That's all she gets stuck on. She doesn't give praises. Beyonce did so well. And now it's like, I don't even listen to Beyonce music like that, right? But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to sit there and lie on her. That's sick. That's hatred. That's evil. For what? For what? Anyone that's more successful than her, she's a hater. She hates them and always want to make up this lie about them.
Say, yeah, I done blew my mouth. Now, think about that. Man, he the FBI. Okay, yeah, I want to be the FBI.
The president of the United States was there when Jaguar Wright received an award on Mar-a-Lago. Look into that. That's what I'm saying. This is all the confusion they do. This is what the devil does. They cause confusion. They say, no, you're evil. No, you're this. And meanwhile, that's what they are. That's what Jaguar Wright is. That's exactly what Jaguar Wright is. Like, White did not receive an award from the president, right? And going to Mar-a-Lago to get that, right? Jaguar Wright would do that and still look at you in the face and say, no, that other person's a plant. Since when was Jaguar Wright political? We live in a sick world, man. The goal is to like destroy black people, black male, black female, and The people they're gonna use to do that is people that look like us. Look at Jaguar Wright, and she's gonna be online every goddamn day, no receipt, nothing, and just lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie on black celebrities, and people just watch it, and people says, "Oh, it's okay, it's entertaining," until it's your turn. I pray to God that people that believe that always want to lie on like black celebrities that have no receipt, I pray to God someone lie on your dad and mom. I pray to God someone lies on your uncle. I pray to God someone lie on some strong person in your family. If you think it's okay, like Margie, right? Maggie, whatever her name is, right? She's out there trying to like tell people that Jay-Z did something he didn't do. There's receipts. She's like trying to play with this guy. I'm like, this guy has a family. I don't care if he's a celebrity, bro. He's a black man made in America, right? And he's trying to do what the best he can. And you have someone like her lying on him. I'm like, well, when your dad hit the buckets after he had the stroke, no one's gonna care. And I pray to God someone bring like the same lies, the same stuff that you try to bring to Jay-Z. I pray to God someone bring that on your dad. I really do, because it's not okay. It's not okay because you feel I don't know that guy. I really don't care about Jay-Z, right? If he did something as evidence, you don't see me making a video about P. Diddy. I think P. Diddy, like, I've always heard some crazy shit about P. Diddy. Jay-Z was different. I never heard that crazy shit about Jay-Z. Like he was doing some like sex cult kind of stuff. I've never heard that since growing up. If you know who I am and know where I raised, you know what I'm saying? Like you never heard that from where we at, right? I always heard like Jay-Z, even when he take pictures, he try to like keep his hand forward. He doesn't want to like make his hands like he wants his hand to be in motion so someone cannot come back, a female cannot come back later and says, hey, he touched me this kind of way. This is a man, a black man that try to do shit, but guess what? It's all the people like black women like Jaguar Wright try to always bring that image down, and people just look at it, right? And says, well, because this celebrity can do that. No, if they come for them, trust me, they're gonna come from people like me too. Like I'm not here trying to say P. Diddy, like give no hell no. Did you see the video that P. Diddy, like what he did to Cassie? Like, god damn. Like, what video of Jay-Z did anything? What if anything? Just a liar. There's a Caucasian mentally ill woman that lied on Jay-Z. Lied on him. Then you see people like Jaguar Wright spend hours. They spend hours and days and say, well, the person is telling the truth. But like the lawyer, the case was dropped, but they want to destroy the black man. They hate the black man. They fucking hate the black man. Hate with the fabric of their soul, because they're put in there to try to destroy the black man. And they would look there, they would sit there full of people that look like them, and they would look in your face and say, oh, we're doing this because entertainment, entertainment. But when they do that to their kids, that's why we need God to punish the goddamn dad, their mom, or not mom, because any male in their family, I pray to God, people that talk about Jay-Z, that lie on him, I pray to God that a male member in your family, I pray to God someone lies on them. Because that's the only way it's right. Because you hate people so much that you don't even know, right? I don't give a fuck about Jay-Z, but I care about the fact like you're trying to find someone guilty that didn't do shit, that didn't do anything. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right at all, right? But you have people like Jaguar Wright, her husband, sitting there lying. But when they play with them, when Jay-Z play with them, they're like, oh, they're bullying them. I pray to God, Maggie, the person that's out there hours and hours. I pray to God, someone before your dad kicked the bucket from doing a Harlem Shake. I pray to God, some woman come out there and lie on him so she can take his money. I pray to God. It's enough is enough, bruh. Enough is enough. I don't know Brad Pitt. Does that mean I should lie on that guy? I can say I don't like the movie he's in. I can say that Brad Pitt, some of the choices he's made in terms of movie, right? But for me to go out there and say he does this to children is sick. And these people sit there and do it over and over again because it's adult, because they're losers. Their life sucks. Because, I don't know, their dad didn't work hard enough. Their grandparents didn't work hard enough. So when they see someone that doesn't, like finally got it, they just spend hours hating, trying to destroy them down. This is sick. The hatred for people that made it, right? That made it. That spent hours. You were not there while you were out throwing your like, I don't know, chasing girls, right? When you were out there chasing girls, or you were chasing boys in a very young age, these people were out there doing it. They were studying. They were isolated. They were doing their thing. And they went and made it because you didn't make it. You were mad. Now you want to spend their adulthood talking about they only made it because they were Illuminati, because you're a loser. I'm sick of that. I'm really sick of that. I'm sick of people always trying to demonize people because they made it. Sick. I want people to get mad. And I'm sick of people. Oh, anyway, I digress.
I'm gonna brag about it. You listen, I will work hand in hand with the FBI COINTELPRO shit that shut down the black organization. I would help them shut down that who got Fred Hampton. They can make me a hit like him.
See. Now, and it's crazy you say that because Rick Baby was on Lil Jumper and he said that you be tricking the people. 1 minute you want to be a law-abiding citizen saying you hate when blacks kill blacks, but on the other hand, you talk about killing blacks.
I talk about killing niggas, the street niggas and gangsters who talk about hurting me. I don't talk about...
Yeah, I don't believe that, but I don't believe in that, right? It says who hurt him, but I also... Again, we can go into like, I believe that people should be educated, etc., right? But I digress. We can go somewhere else in a different conversation, but I want to keep it on Jaguar Wright versus White, right? And there's a I'm almost done. I cannot believe it's 45 minutes. I want to keep it short. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I don't care if I lose anyone. I am so sick and tired and fucking tired of losers, of leeches, of maggots, of just vultures running stuff. Like, people need to stand up. I'm fucking sick of people that was lazy and fucking had their feet in the air, fucking getting fucked. Man, just worried about fucking busting a nut. Didn't study, didn't do shit their whole fucking life. But when people that decided to say, hey, I want to learn, I want to do stuff, I believe life is not about trying to bust a nut. I want to do other things. And I believe that, like, we came to a position where those people that, like, spend their life just being losers are now just empowered, just dictated. People turn to listen to them. Like, it's like Jaguar Wright, like this lady. I used to hate when I hear that, oh, some women sleep her way to the top. I'm like, oh, shut your ass up. You get what I'm saying? I hated that thing you meet Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright literally tried to sleep her way to the top because it was bad. And now she has this hatred for people, right? And now she's trying to, like, bring down any person. If you believe I'm lying, go back and watch Jaguar Wright video. Again, this is someone who called my daughter a monkey, right? So I have no feelings for her. Zero feelings for her, right? But we're in a very weird dichotomy, right? Where these losers are being listened to. Like, I look forward to the day, the shift, right? And the when people start listening to more rational reasoning, not just conspiracy theory like nutcase like Jaguar Wright, where there's no receipt. I can come right now and I accuse anyone. Someone come right now and says, "Oh my God, what you're saying, Jaguar Wright," and I can just call them person. "Oh my God, I could just literally just like with Jaguar Wright, how her reason is she's just gonna accuse you of something without any receipt, and it's worshipped. Like, this is sick. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Interesting. I'm gonna go, but please, please, please subscribe and like. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna go live more. I want to, before my goal was once a week. I think I was doing pretty good. I think I released enough videos since January, and I think I want to start going like maybe twice a week. Training stories. I'm gonna do something on White more again, and I'm gonna do like probably 3 more videos this week. But please subscribe and like. And what do you feel about people like now, like? If you believe that like, everything's conspiracy theory, this is not a place for you. Please, this is not a place for you. I'm trying to be logical as possible. I'm trying to be objective. I practice objectivism, right? Yes, there are some conspiracy theories that became true. I get that, right? But at the same time, if you believe that, like, let's say a celebrity passed away, you believe that, like, oh my God, they're trying to Illuminati. This is not for you. You're a loser. I'm sorry. I'm dead serious, man. But if your grandpa, your mom passed away, no one says that, right? But you just like every time a celebrity is like, there's no evidence. It's like they're trying to take them away. No, celebrities are people too. People pass away all the time. Your friends and family pass away, but when they do, no one cares. But when a celebrity does, like, oh my God, how dear life? How, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no rational sense. Like, wake up. We need to wake up there. And I feel like that's how we got someone like Donald Trump. Because everything's a conspiracy goddamn theory, man. Everything. Anyway, that was fun. That was passionate, and I look forward to the next live. Don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to watch the full video about Charleston White on the Terrence Gangster Williams YouTube channel. Okay, and I look forward again. And just before I forget, it's on the description. Check it out. Okay, and I look forward to the next video. I bring the passion, I bring the motivation, and just come here and relax and chill, okay? Peace.